Hey guys, welcome to the Golden Gouge. You're currently on a selfie stick because we're going to go in my oven and I'm going to replace a broiler element in my old ass electric stove. Why am I doing it? Because I want to.
Yeah.
And because the landlord will never get around to it. Either way, we're going to get into it and I'm going to show you how to do it. Alright, now before we get into it, I'm going to go over a couple of things with you. First off, you get your driver set out. And for this model, we're going to use the 1/4 inch. Which is a Tappan. It's like an old piece of shit. Nobody has them anymore. But the broiler elements are very similar in most electric ranges, so we'll get to it. Sometimes they have clips, sometimes they have screws. We'll get through this one. This one has screws. Spoiler alert. If you have some sense, you can use the drill. Usually the bit that comes out of there, this hole is usually a 1/4 inch. So if you have some sense and you know how to tap the drill slowly, then by all means use the drill. And then finally, the broiler element. I ordered this bad boy. You don't want to touch this thing too wet or too greasy because it'll flare up in there. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and install it. Let's go. Alright, now I'm going to show you while it's plugged in what I'll be doing because I don't want to fit my fat ass and you guys in there at the same time. There ain't enough room. Alright, so we're going to scoot on in here and we're going to see. Oh, so that's the broiler element that burnt out. It bent pretty harshly. Let me back out a little bit. It's right there. Oh. So, anyway, there is a screw there. That's a 1/4 inch. That's a 1/4 inch. And those are harnesses to the actual broiler itself. Alright? And then you have the 2 screws in the back there. Look again, while there's light, you can see it. There. And there. And that's going to be assembled. You know what? Fuck it. We're going to get it. Before you get to that, though, you want to unplug that sumbitch. Alright? So we're going to move it. Oh, I'm going to spill the old grease. So we're gonna move the stove and shut the hell up. Don't nobody else clean behind there like that. Whoa. That's pretty damn good. All right, so we're just gonna unplug this. No, plug it. Get there it goes. Unplugged. Whew. And I'm gonna leave it like that because I need to clean that dead dust print. All right, so we're in here now. I just remembered that my drill has a light on it and realized that when I showed you the hole in the drill earlier, it didn't do any justice. That bit hole right there is usually 1/4 inch. Anything you put the little Phillips heads, the screwdrivers, the Torx, anything in there, that's still going to be a 1/4 inch hole. So we're going to go ahead and get to it. Oh, that's the wrong way. I kept the cookie sheet in there to catch screws, because that's always a bitch. The other harness, right? Then we got this wobbly ass burner thing here. We're gonna put this one back here. What did I say about losing screws? Oh shit, it's dropped them. There goes another one. That one fell actually on the sheet. Then what we do is we just pull it straight out. Pull straight out ish. Straight out. Straight out. Alright, straight out. So as you can tell, when I pulled this out, this thing just crumbled to nothing. Ridiculous. Alright, what you may have missed, unless you had super duper eyes, is right there, that little clip. That came out when I pulled the broiler piece out. No big deal. It's attached to a wire. The wire goes inside. You hit the buttons and they work. What's going to happen is we're going to put this bad boy right here bloop, into that clip. They're on both ends.
Alright, now we're going to go ahead and put these clips in. Insert one there and one here. Alright, let's feed the clips back into the hole real nicely. Nice and down.
Alright, so now that we got the Now that we got the element in and clipped, we put the harnesses back in. The little bars that go in the hole, you twist them, you pop them up, and then you screw them in there. Start them with your hands. Holy shit, are my hands dirty? Yuck. Start them with your hands. It's easiest for me, then finish it off with one of these. Oop. Alright. Then I got the 2 screws that go in the back, which are non-tappies. Oh, that doesn't magnify. Magnify? Yeah, magnify. Magnify? Magnetic? Alright. We're going to let them screw that in there. Yeah. The other one. Oh, shit. The other one. Ah, damn it. The other one. Hold it in my hand this time. Ah! And we go on in. And screw her down. And then we'll put the second harness on. Alright, again. I'm going to put that good old harness in here. Good old harness. Alright, and I'm going to start it with my hands again. I don't know why I didn't think about it the first time, because I definitely did it the first time. So I'm going to start with my hands, and that's the reason why. I just taught you guys a lesson. Making sure you guys are on your toes. Alright. I'm going to start it, and then I'm going to finish it. Boom. That's a harness you can go as hard as you want on that son of a bitch. Then you plug it back in. Get you out of here. Selfie stick style here. Plug it back in. Put it in there. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, yeah. Alright, the moment of truth. We're gonna hit broil. Oh shit, we gotta set the clock. Sure, it's 12. Broil. High. We're gonna pop down here and see what it looks like. Now that smoking's okay. That's factory oil. A lot of times that'll happen. It'll burn off in the process. So I can see that it's heating up real good. It is smoking, but that's okay because all these parts do is smoke when they first come from the factory. You're gonna have I can't think of the damn word. You're gonna have the factory lube that keeps it from rusting on it. So there it is, a nice even burn. And the broiler works. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.